Hello everyone, this is Shomo from Try Academy. In this series of tutorial, you're going to see how to create objects in JavaScript. JavaScript is pretty flexible when it comes to the syntax. So there are 4 different ways to create objects in JavaScript. In this particular video, we'll learn how to create objects using the constructor. So constructor is nothing but a function. So simply by using the new keyword, we can create multiple objects of the same type. Let's see how to create an object using the constructor. We'll start with the keyword function and then the name of this object, which in this case is student, and this will take, let's say, 2 properties of name and ID. And we're going to assign these parameters to local variables like and this dot student name equal to the name. This name is obviously the parameter, incoming parameter, and then similarly we'll say this student ID equal to the ID. So that's it. That's the skeleton of the object we have already created. By using this skeleton, we're going to create multiple objects. So say we initialize a new object of student1 equal to new student, and we'll pass 2 parameters. Let's say as the name of our first student is John and he has an ID of 1. Similarly, we can create another object of the same type like student2 equal to new student, and his name might be Joe and his ID is 2. So now let's print these objects individually. So to print out this student one, we'll console.log and then student one. So this will print out the entire object. Let's see. As you can see that it has printed out the type of the object and then the entire object with all of its properties. So similarly, we could print out student2 okay, so the student2 has been printed out. What if we wanted to access the individual properties of the object? Let's first say we want to access the name of the student2. So this can be accessed by the dot notation. If we put dot notation, you can see we have already a list of suggestions been given where the student ID and student name is already there. So let's say we will print out the name. Again, this is the local property here. This student name is student name. Like you cannot print out, I mean, by using this one, because this is the incoming parameter and we have already assigned it to the local variable. This is not the property of the object. What if we wanted to print out name? This definitely is going to print out as an undefined because this doesn't exist within that the scope of that object. So if we wanted to print it out, we'll see it will show undefined. Exactly. So if we wanted to access the name, we would have accessed it with student name. Let's clear the console and then print it out. Bam. So we can see the name of the student too. So that's it. This is how you create an object in JavaScript using the constructor. And in the next videos of this series, you'll see how to create objects using the other three methods and types. So thank you for being with us. Thank you so much.